Hey guys, welcome back to Little Piece of Heaven Farm. Today I'm back at the RV again. I'm going to install some handrails here for the steps here to the front door. Down at the back door we're not going to install one there because we mainly just go in here. And it's cloudy out. A little cooler. Sun's went away. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this installed on our camper here. This is what we got. That'll go right there. So we got to take this old one off. Comes with the installation instructions. A little windy out here, slight breeze. According to the instructions, see now this is an older RV. These are the only two that we use. They're not on the RV. On the newer RVs, you use all three of them. So let's see here. It says I need to drill an 1/8" pilot holes, and then when you mount it, put some caulking in there and install the handrail. So okay, let's go ahead and get this one off. Go ahead and scrape off this old stuff. Okay, you want to take a 1/8 drill bit. Phillips screw bit. There you go. lift up, down, and handle. You can go traveling with it like that. Perfect. That works out pretty good. Yep, that'll work. I can tell the sun came out. Now it's going to get warm. So I guess it's time to take off the jacket. So anyhow, I'm going to go inside, and we got a handrail to put on the screen door so we close the screen door. Before we head on side, I'm going to put some clear sealant around these edges. Okay, well now we're on the inside, and we got a little handrail to put across here, so we close this screen door instead of using this handle to close it or this to try to close it. And it's adjustable. Just going to mount it right there. Okay, it says put it up there to where you want it. Then you mark it, and then you screw them in. And let's see, hopefully they gave you some screws. Yeah, they gave you some screws. There's 2, 4, 6 of them. So they didn't give you any extras for room of error. All right, let's get this marked. Okay, then we'll drill a little pilot hole in those. Okay guys, I'm back outside. Now it's time to work on the sewer outlet and the gray outlet, black tank and gray tank. Replace the valves on those because last year we noticed that they were leaking a little bit. And you pull that cap off and get quite a bit coming out on you. So let's break into that. Okay, here's these valves I've got. Got them from Camp World. Here's a 3-inch. Sure the rubber gaskets are inside. Make sure you got it lined up right to how you want it to pull it. Okay, you want to make sure that the rubbers are inside, and make sure when you put it on there, it's got it facing the right way to operate it. In order to get this aligned, you want to keep these ones here loose, so that way you can spin this pipe here to line it up with this. Okay guys, got it all on there. Works pretty good, nice and tight. I didn't think about getting a new lid for this. You don't really need one, but anyhow, you see how it's kind of tied onto here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this off this nipple. Easier said than done. Alright. It's got a little nipple on here, so I'm just going to stick it on that. There you go. Well, that project's all taken care of. One step closer to our camping trip. Well, that'll do it for this video. And I got a few other little projects I gotta do on here. I'm gonna attempt to wash the roof up there. And I'm gonna try a couple different products and see which one works best. Well, that wind picked up out there, didn't it? Anyhow, that'll do it for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Happy camping. Bye.